should go.
If, like these two actors in the scene from Cocaine Bear, you don't have any armor, then I highly recommend, yes, please do leave the island and don't come back till you have that armor. But once you do, Bear Island can be a fantastic way to make money. I would recommend at the very least the 1K Barrett, but that's still going to be a real long ride on the struggle bus. You're going to want at least a Ghost Pimpernel sniper rifle to really have a good time here. Bring plenty of bandages and plenty of blood bags and you should be just fine. Don't forget lots of ammo, but make sure you've got it in mags or leave it boxed, as loose stacks of ammo will add to lagging you out and can lead to a really bad time. It's always a good idea before going out to ask in the chat if maybe one of the admins can clarify if anyone's out there running it already or not. If it's wide open, feel free to fly out there. Swimming could be a death sentence from the cold water and the extreme distance away from the mainland that Bear Island happens to be located. Once you've reached the helipad, you can either lock your heli or pack it away, but don't deploy it back out on the middle of the island amongst the triggers. You will get kicked from the island by the admins. You are also not allowed to run back out to dump pelts. If you're leaving pelts behind, well, you're going to have to bring more inventory next time. And of course, don't forget to claim in global chat so everyone knows that the island is occupied. That being said, you are allowed to carry a spare empty backpack in your inventory to help gobble up all those goodies, and trust me, you're going to want the pelts from at least the last two triggers for sure. Speaking of triggers, there are 8 total that you need to work your way through as a team. This can be ran solo, but not unless you've got the very best guns, and even then it's going to be a hell of a time. This island is best run as a duo, 2 people strategically using the dragon's teeth for cover and ping-ponging the bears back and forth. Although ping pong is a lovely indoor sport,
Ping pong is not the Macarena. It takes patience. She is like the fine, well-aged prostitute. It takes years to learn her tricks.
that's not what we're referring to when we say ping pong on this server. It's the strategy of taking turns firing at the mobs to get them to aggro onto you and come to you, leaving the other teammate. This is where great comms really come into play. If one teammate's bleeding, this ping pong technique should allow for time for that teammate to heal before getting back into the fight. If you can get this strategy nailed down on Bear Island, you will do just fine on Dino Island with a bigger team. If any bears happen to go under the island or you get any pelts stuck in the dragon's teeth, don't be shy about asking in chat for an admin to come assist. They're happy to do so. Once you've completed all 8 triggers and you are stuffed to the gills with that fucking clock interrupting at the wrong time, goddamn timing around. Where was I? Oh yeah, once all 8 triggers are completed and you're stuffed to the gills, head to the rear left of Bear Island. There's a teleportation door that takes you back up to the helipad so that you can redeploy or unlock your helicopter and fly off to the mainland. Unless you're like Ace here and you need a polar plunge before heading in. Don't forget before leaving to claim in Discord that you've done it. Be sure to tag anyone's name who was with you so that everyone can keep track of the 3 runs that we all get each day for Bear Island. With maximum inventory space and a spare backpack on each of you, the 2 of you should be able to split somewhere over 4 million in total profit from the whole island run. 3 island runs with all the loot picked up and sold should net you close to 7 million per day. But more importantly than all that, don't forget to have fun. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. I could really use the, the help of the algorithm. YouTube's kind of weird to figure out. At least this crazy guy hasn't got it figured out. And don't forget, safe travels, everyone. Bonus tip brought to you by Ace's Abyss. When setting off the panda triggers, turn around and back into the dragon's teeth to minimize knockout.